of me documenting my journey, building. Really, what I'm building is a system and a network of early stage startup founders who show up daily and never quit. And I've been documenting my journey for the last 237 days. For the last probably just about 40 days, I've been going live every day. And then also, if you go through my videos, you'll see all the videos that I did. I used to edit the videos, and I just figured live is better because you get to interact and potentially discover, people that you'd never meet before in the world. Really what I'm creating, I was just doing a little bit of work on really building out what I'm going to promote now. And I think the main thing is I want to build the on-ramp community and network and system to support early stage founders to, get basically stay in the game long enough so that they don't quit and they actually get the traction that they need, in order to succeed and fulfill their mission, right? So that's what I'm building right now. Yesterday was good. We had a first Behind the Magic podcast with Sarah Ahmed. Honestly, I wasn't feeling to do any type of podcast. Yesterday I was just like, oh man, I gotta get ready for this event that I'm gonna be doing. I gotta call some sponsors and stuff like that. But it was actually good. I'm glad that it worked out because initially we were trying to do it in the school community in Day Number, and it wasn't working. And then we tried Google Meets, and then that didn't work. And then we're just like, you know what? Let's just go on YouTube Live, and then do like a companion one. So it ended up working. And look, the first one was very glitchy. The audio was off. Like I kept I kept glitching, and but it ended up working out. So I think I might do another one today, a little bit later. We'll see. It's supposed to be scheduled for 3 p.m. So if you guys are tuning in right now, hit the subscribe and notification bell. I'll be going live with another founder to share their backstory of what it is that they're doing. That's the whole point of Behind the Magic. It's like behind the scenes, but catching founders at an early stage enough to, share their backstory, what it is that they're doing. I'm here with my boy Max, trying to find a spot again. What's going on, everyone? If you're just tuning in, just here on my daily walk, it's a little bit later today. I got up a little bit later because usually on the weekdays I'm up early, but today slept in a little bit. Where you guys tuning in from right now? And I want to check my audio to make sure that it's good. Can you guys hear me well? Oh, look at that bird. Nice. Yeah, is my audio sounding good? How's my audio right now? Hey, Monly. What's going on? Thank you, Monly, for subscribing. Thank you. Shout out to you. Where are you guys tuning in from right now? Can you guys, you guys can hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 1. Put a 1 if you guys can hear me. Oh, look at this crazy tree. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Monly. Thank you for letting me know that my audio is good. Ones all the way. Let's go. Monly, where are you tuning in from? What part of the world? I'm in Canada. Come on, Max, let's go. Let's go, boy. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Other dogs here. Canada. Okay, cool. Canada as well. I'm in Hamilton, Ontario, just outside of Toronto, if you guys don't know where that is. And if you're just tuning in for the first time, what do you call it? Oh, you're in Hamilton too? What? That's crazy. Yeah, usually I think YouTube, the cool thing is they like to refer to, oh, look at that hawk. There's like 3 of them there. What are they doing? Lucky. Come on, Max, let's go. Come on, let's go. What's going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning in. Where are you guys all tuning in from today? They must have found something. I don't know. Those are seagulls, though. Where are you guys tuning in from today? I know we got Canada, we got Hamilton here, we got Australia the other day. We got I don't know, India one day, Scotland the other day, Australia. There we go. Shout out to Australia. I tend to get Australians in the morning. That's pretty cool. Right before they're going to bed, maybe scrolling. Karak. Shout out to Karak right here. Yeah, what are you guys up to on this Saturday? I know Germany. Oh, we got Germany here. A cat doing cat stuff. We got the UK, Ruby Gems Vlogs, UK, 1 a.m. there. Holy mackerel. 1 a.m. Yeah, we're still getting at the day. Well, shout out to you for being up this late. The UK, I was at Mexico, but moved to Canada. Okay, cool. What drew you to Canada though? What made you move? I know there's it's not, some people told me I had somebody told me, like one of my daughter's friends' parents, they said it wasn't safe where they were. There was a lot of like crime going on in Mexico, but I don't know wherever they were, but yeah, there was shooting. Oh man, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, no, that makes sense. You know, you want to be safe, right? Killing. Oh yeah. Well, you know what? In it's not. I mean, in Canada, there's that too, but it's like it's less common in terms of like it's not as frequent. Hello, hey, Josh Galt, what's going on? Womstead, Karaka. I didn't know. I thought Josh, you're in St. Catharines, man. Thanks for tuning in. Amelia, hey, what's going on, Amelia? I saw one of your streams, Josh. I mean, I wasn't. I didn't go live. I didn't see you live, but it's cool. It's cool what you're building, man. We'd love to have you up on a podcast, Behind the Magic, really sharing your backstory of what you're building, and also any founders here. Shout out to Sha Johnson. Hi, fella, watching from the UK. It looks cloudy over where you are. Sunny here. Okay. Brandon Hall. No car? Not in the car today. Maybe that's when you caught me last time. But I have a YouTube channel, Monly. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna be going live with You Are in Canada, taking a few weeks off in the Caribbean. Okay, nice, man. Well, you know, it would be cool to go live together, Josh Galt, while you're in there. Love to hear your backstory and what you're building. You know, I did that yesterday. I'm gonna do another one today. I don't know if you've ever done that before. I was scared last night, Amelia. Okay. Finally, my boy, he did it. Yeah, so yesterday I did a podcast with somebody from, I think it was Abu Dhabi, or I forgot where she was from, the Saudi Arabia or something like that. I know where that is. Hit me up when I get back. Okay, cool, Josh. We'll do that. Let's do it. That'd be cool. It'd be nice to do. It'd be cool to do in real life. Like, you know, maybe I go where you're at, and then we do the IRL stream, or stream, do a podcast together when you're back. That would be cool. And if you guys want to tune into that, actually, Josh, I think he does like maybe share what you're doing, Josh. You're a founder, I know. I know you do. Was it so online sales or something? Hey, Ellie Whitley, thanks for tuning in again. Thanks for tuning into the podcast yesterday. That was awesome. Max, you want to say hi? Say hi. Yeah, look at these cool trees. Like, I know people, sometimes when you just stop, you look at the beauty of like, okay, Josh Galt, e-commerce AI SaaS software. Okay, that's really cool. I want to know more about it for sure when we talk. So definitely, we'll have you on Behind the Magic. I'm also a magician too, if you guys didn't know. I do magic. On March 25th. I'm going to be at BizCon, where I'm going to be performing magic at the conference, hosting the live stream. Ellie Whitley, you're welcome. I've been so busy with school and homework. No worries. Yeah, so I'll be doing that, sharing the story of the people behind the scenes of like the people that are at the conference, the exhibitors, and also doing some magic live, you know. So if you guys are into close-up magic, you know, and also hearing the backstories of up-and-coming founders, you know, hit the notification bell and subscribe so you guys can know when I'm actually there on March 25th. Right now, I gotta get a power bank. I gotta get like a proper gimbal so that, you know, I have like a steady cam when I'm doing it. because right now I'm just using an iPhone 11, actually, an iPhone 11 to do these. I seen a guy yesterday. I'm about to do a concert. I'm a singer. Okay, nice, nice. That's awesome. Well, post something on YouTube, and also when I upload this or comment on the video, and we could give you check out your content. That'd be cool. My daughter also wants to sing too. If she wants to be a singer, she really is inspired by Ariana Grande. So what do you call it? She wants to be a singer. She's like, I'm gonna be rich when I'm older. I'm like, okay, yeah. I love the confidence. I'm glad that we as parents instilled that confidence in her. You don't post. Okay, no worries. You don't even have to post your face if you're worried about people. Oh, look at this crazy tree. Look at that. That's crazy. Yeah, you don't even have to. What do you call it? Post your face. You could just do sound, right? You can have like some nice background. You could use AI to create like some background images and then have your voice on it and layer it. Hey, baddie girly, thanks for tuning in. Max, how's it going? Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in for the first time, my name is Jordan. I'll have to go after. I'll be after the concert. Bye. Okay, have a great day, Ellie. Thanks for tuning in again. Yeah. Amelia, hey, if you're just tuning in for the first time, my name is Jordan. I'm the founder of Day Number. It's a support system and network for early stage founders, who really want that support so they don't quit. They keep going, and we support one another to fulfill our own mission. And I'm also a magician as well, and been documenting my journey for the last 237 days. So, yeah, you could check out my videos on my channel there. You'll see there's a lot of, basically you can see all my documentation. Look at that. That's crazy. What's going on there? Oh, Max, you gonna find a spot soon? Yeah, thanks for tuning in and joining in with me on my walk here. What are you guys up to today? And if you're just tuning in, I'll shout out the country or place where you're from. Where you guys tuning in from? I know a lot of people like to represent their country. We got Canada, we got Australia, we got Germany. We got even the Caribbean. I subbed. Amelia, thank you for the subscription. Thank you. It does help to reach more people, more founders who want that support, so that they don't quit. That's the key, is a lot of times it's easy to start a business now, especially with AI. Monly, I love your videos. And Max, thank you, Monly. Max, somebody loves you. Obviously, we love you. Yeah, a lot of times founders, it's easy to start something, like I said, but it's hard to keep going, because I know everybody has experienced here the hardships of life, and those could take a toll on you and can cause you to want to quit and not keep going, right? So that's my goal, is to, hey, you're back. Is to help you, support you to keep going, and if you check the link in the description, you'll see there's a community called Day Number. Would love to have you down. Do a backflip. The funny guys do a backflip. Man, I wish, bro. If you can show me how, Amelia. Okay, cool. If you can show me how to backflip, I will. I could do a magic trick for sure, but not a backflip. My older daughter, she can do a backflip. She could do a back tuck. She was a gymnast for 10 years. Birthday, July 16. July 16. Okay, Max finally found a spot. Good boy. Don't worry, guys. I'm prepared. I got egg. I always wonder why sometimes I would still see some on the ground from other people, but it happens to me too sometimes where I forget to who's that? Down the line, fart please. That's funny. I could beatbox. That sounds like a fart. yeah, I was saying is like I'm like wondering why do people forget? I guess they forget to bring a bag, right? Or they ran out, right? So that's probably why they leave it. I don't think people just leave their dog's thing on the grass. Hey, Willow Hammond, you finally found me. What's going on? Thanks for coming back. Thanks for everybody that tuned in and came back, joining me on these daily walks with my boy Max. I mean, not every day was with Max because sometimes I'm in the office, but yeah. Yeah, what are you guys up to today? What do you guys tune in? You always find something. Yeah, what are you guys up to today? If you're just tuning in right now, just kind of give you some context of where I'm at. You know, I love to. Your birthday is on the 16th of July too. No way, no way. That's crazy. That's crazy. Reg Kumar, I asked ChatGPT how to become a millionaire. It showed me your live stream. No way. Shout out to you, Reg Kumar. Going to watch you every day. I don't have school. Okay. Ula Hammond, thank you. Yeah. Reg, who else here is want to be a millionaire? And you know what? I actually was listening to somebody yesterday, and one thing she was saying is that oftentimes we chase the money, and the reason why we want the money is because what it's gonna get us, right? When is Max's birthday? December 14th? Yeah, I think December 14th. Yeah, it's oftentimes what it's gonna get us. So we don't really want the money. We want what the money's gonna do for us. So one of the things you guys have to do is, or what we have to do is focus on, you know, really what we want. You know, maybe it's the car, maybe it's the your dad's is January 13th. Okay, cool. Yeah, so focus on the outcome, like what money's actually gonna get you. Is it the freedom? You know, is it the car? Is it, you know, the feeling that it's gonna give you, security? You know, so focus on those things. Because if you focus on being a millionaire, like, okay, you get $1 million, then what? You're gonna spend it. You're gonna lose it, right? Hey, Paige, X3O, thanks for tuning in. So the key is really tuning into what is your actual desire. You know, what is it that you actually want? Why do I want to build Day Number? Why do I want to build this community for founders? It's tied to a bigger mission, right? And the money will follow. So I remember one of the people that I used to get mentorship from is Kevin Trudeau, and he would say the only difference between super successful people and those who are not are basically the size of their dream and time. You know, so that's why they say dream big, right? One of the things he talked about was, you know, actually dream something big enough that would take 10 lifetimes to accomplish, right? Because that dream becomes like a huge ball of energy, and it pulls you, you know, towards, you know, that dream, right? Mullaham, my real day was supposed to be January 17th. Okay. Birthday. Okay, cool. So yeah, you know, take a one good activity that you could do, you know, that Kevin Trudeau was talking about was, you know, basically do an exercise. Go get out a blank sheet of paper with a blue pen and write down, you know, just think about if money or time were no object and you knew you couldn't fail, what would you do, be, or have? Right? And that's a great exercise to help you to dream big and dream and to focus on not the money, but to focus on the outcome, right? So look at this boy. Max, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. He wants to play. You want to play? Look at his leash though. Like it's just it's kind of like almost done. But it still works. It still works. I let him do this because, you know, it's kind of like his fun time here. But yeah, guys, don't focus. If you guys are focusing on any goal, don't focus on the money. Focus on, you know, what would you do, be, or have if money weren't an object and you knew you couldn't fail. You know. And then you know, money is just a how. It's a way of getting there, right? Imagine if you wanted, let's say, a brand new car. I mean, you got to open yourself to the possibility of, you know, somebody Wait a second. Yeah, somebody actually giving you a car for free. You never know. Maybe you could win a car, right? Maybe a family friend like might give you, hey, I love Nirvana. I think I seen you here before too. I love Nirvana. I think so. Um, I ain't no billionaire. Yeah, and look, you don't need to be a billionaire. And most people who are billionaires didn't have the goal of being a billionaire. They had a big dream to maybe like Bill Gates. He wanted to put a, yes, he definitely wanted to be rich. He was actually committed. He knew he was going to be rich, but he wanted to solve a problem that was bigger than himself. He had a dream to put a computer in front of, in everybody's home, right? So you got to focus on, dreaming, solve a big enough problem that could impact billions of lives, and the money will follow, right? The resources follow the problem you're trying to solve. You want to get to Mars? Guess what? You need a lot of money. The reason why Sam Altman he wants to raise $1 trillion. His dream is AGI, right? You might agree with it or not, but he that's why he's raising. Hi Wida 2720178. Willow Hammond. Yeah, along you have a house, love food, be grateful. Yeah, for sure. You got to be grateful for every path of the way. And you know what? Like I said, if you focus on, serving, who can I help? How can I help? Every single day, you'll never be broke. You'll always have what you need. And like I said, the only difference between super successful people and those who aren't is the size of your dream and time. Most people, okay, and this is what I want to get to. Yesterday, I was thinking about this. Most people are so focused on consuming content, consuming products and services like food and everything like that. So the size of our dream for those who are just focused on consuming is themselves, right? You're only focused on yourself. But when you're focused on creating and giving, you focus on others, focus on the entire population, you focus on all life. You're now the necessary resources are going to be a lot bigger. And naturally, guess what? If you're focused on all, you're part of all. Hey, my flight path. Thanks for coming back. And today's the first day where I'm not saying my hands are freezing. Even though my hands are red, it's not that cold. I'm not like freezing anymore. So, but yeah, you're included in all, and you will be, yeah, hey, you're welcome. I'm here to serve, right? And so when we stop focusing on the money of like, oh, I gotta get something out of this. No, if you focus just on your mission and what it is that you're doing in life and serving others, naturally you'll be provided for. Yo, hey, Grimrar, Reapa, what's going on? Willow Hammond, you helped me. Thank you. Hey, I'm glad I could help you learn. That's what this is for. Share my, what I've learned along the way. These last 237 days of documenting my journey, building something, and it's definitely not perfect, but happy to help, happy to share. And that bird is up there somewhere. No fight filter boss. Yo, Saturday, and I'm looking for a flight. Yo, it's Saturday, and I'm looking for a flight. Oh, is that like a Ludacris song? It's Saturday, sticky yicky yicky. Ooh, ooh. 10x boxing match. 10K boxing match. Okay. What, you were gonna put down 10K? Let's go. I know. You could just do red or black on on roulette and bet 10K. It's the same thing. Yeah, definitely good. No filter, boss. No good. I was just talking about, why chasing money is the wrong thing to chase, because money is just a how to get what you want. No filter, boss. Okay, you my idol, Abbas Punjwani. Where are you guys all tuning in from, by the way? If you guys are just tuning in right now, where are you guys tuning in from? Money comes and go, man. I don't worry over that. You're right. It's just a tool. Right? The key is focusing on, whatever your dream is. If money were no object and you knew you couldn't fail, what would you be, do, or have, right? And when you focus on serving humanity as a whole, your needs will be provided for. Abbas from Pakistan, shout out. Health is wealth. Canada, Shah Johnson. Yes, health is wealth. That's true. That's true. Yeah, you can't be, even if you're a billionaire and you are super sick and you're in your deathbed, there's no point. Canada here, that's awesome. That's awesome. Just to give you guys some context, why it's noisy. Yeah, just right here, right now. It's a little bit noisy here. But yeah, guys, I go live every day if you guys are just tuning in right now. Usually around this time, I walk with my boy Max here. It's a beautiful sunny day. And yeah, on March 25th, I'm actually going to be live at a conference called BizCon. It's for like small business owners. I'm going to be hosting the live stream there, doing magic. I'm also a magician and interviewing people as well. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Willow Hammond, love Max, love to meet you here in Canada with Max and Wendy. That'd be awesome. That'd be cool. Sir, what's the magic? That's the trick of magic. Well, the trick of magic is really developing. I mean, the key is sometimes you could do a magic trick and it could be so amazing, but I think the key is the connection, you know, that you make with people that you're doing the magic with, right? That's why you could see a magic trick online, you know, but hey, Black Rook from Wales. Nice. Is this Brampton? No. This is Hamilton. Where are you from? Yeah, the key is when you develop that rapport, you know, with people that you're doing the trick to, you know, the magic hits harder, right? I mean, you can see an amazing magic trick like online. I still watch. I follow a lot of people on Instagram that are magicians, and they still blow me away. But when it's done to you in person, it's crazy. I'm in Richmond Hill, Bayview. Okay, nice. Richmond Hill. So that's the key, man. To me, magic and miracles are the same thing. Black Rook, magic and miracles. Yes. You're right, man. And you know, this is why I want to support founders, startups. You know, I'm so amazed by people who built something from nothing. You know, because it's really taking something that seems impossible and make it possible. Willow Hammond, I live in a small town called Catalina, Newfoundland. Oh, Newfoundland. Wow, that's amazing. Look at that. Look at the gas prices. Oh, look at this crazy tree. Look at that. That's cool. So yeah, guys. But yeah, magic and miracles. And you know, that's the crazy thing, is the cool thing about being a founder is basically like, you know, you're hey. Yeah, it's the crazy thing about being a founder is like, you know, you're it seems like you're building something that seems impossible and you're making it possible. Most people won't believe it. You know, they won't believe that you're gonna do what you're gonna do. Most people doubt you, especially if you're an entrepreneur. You know, so, and you have to believe in yourself, really, at the end of the day. And that's why I built this community for founders, to help them to keep going and not quit. Because a lot of people will quit after they, let's say, get rejected by a VC or an angel. What town am I in? Hamilton, Ontario. Yeah. But my goal is to help you to stay in the game long enough so you don't quit. You know, that's my main message today, is don't quit. Keep going. You know, keep going. Right? So yeah, I'm gonna hop off the stream right now. I might go live a little bit later, around 3 p.m. With a collab, another founder building something supposed to help people do investments or something like that in a meaningful way with, like, I think like blockchain. So yeah, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and where am I from? Abdullah. I'm Filipino. But I'm in Canada. I'm in Hamilton, Ontario right now. Where are you from, man? All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head out. thank you guys, everyone. I'm gonna give a shout out Abdullah, Willow Hammond, No Filter Boss, Black Rook 4724, Abbas Pujwani, Shah Johnson, who else? Grim Reaper, My Flight Path, Wida, I Love Nirvana, Ellie Whitley, Paige, X3O, who else? Down the Line, Amelia, The Funny Guys, who else? Monly, Batty Girl, who else? Shout out to the Josh Galt, Brandon Hall, the Karak, Ruby Gem Vlogs, a cat doing cat stuff. Who else here? Just going through. So shout out to everybody here that likes and subscribe. Oh, you're from Pakistan. Okay, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. All right, guys. I'll see you guys soon. And maybe later around 3 p.m. Eastern, I might go live again. See you guys soon. But I'll be on live every single day, guys. So thanks again, guys. We're out.